Nelliyampathy is a hill station 60 kilometers from Palakkad, state of Kerala, India. Nelliyampathy is surrounded by tea and coffee plantations. Pothundi Dam, which was constructed in the 19th century, is the entrance to Nelliyampathy. From the town of Nenmara in Palakkad district, the cloud-caressed peaks of the majestic Nelliyampathy Hill ranges are a sight to behold. The height of the hills ranges from approximately 467 meter to 1,572 meter, and it has an extremely calming effect on all who view it. To reach Nelliyampathy, one has to take the road starting from Nenmara that proceeds to the Pothundi Dam. There are about 10 hairpin bends that have to be negotiated on the way to Nelliyampathy. The Pothundi Dam is a beautiful locale with facilities for boating and is a nice option as a picnic place. As the Ghat road winds its way up to Nelliyampathy, at certain places there are viewpoints from where the vast stretches of Palakkad district are visible, with its extensive paddy fields forming a verdant carpet. It also offers a splendid view of the Palakkad Gap, which is a geographical phenomenon in the Western Ghats formation in this region, bringing into view parts of the adjoining state of Tamil Nadu. On the way up, those interested in bio-farming can take a close look at the privately managed farms and also vast expanses of tea estates managed by different plantation companies. The hills of Nelliyampathy are also well known for its orange cultivation. Privately owned hotels and resorts are located at various points, as one goes up the hills of Nelliyampathy. The bio-farms located here are a major landmark as one proceeds up before reaching the topmost point at Palakkad estate. The estate has a quaint bungalow, built during the British rule in India, and has now been converted into a private-owned resort. At Kaikadi, a community hall is available, which is usually used as a base by those interested in trekking. Not far away from Palakkad is Seetharkundu, where one can have a fantastic view of the valley and a 100-meter high waterfall providing an added attraction. From Palakkad, one can trek or go by jeep to reach Manpara, another breathtaking vantage point at Nelliyampathy. The area in and around Palakkad estate has tea, cardamom, and coffee plantations with adjoining hills, allowing one to catch a glimpse of the wildlife in the form of Indian gaur, elephants, leopards, giant squirrel, etc., and is also a paradise for birdwatchers. There are many tourist places around the hill station and one should have more time to explore them. Pothundi Dam and Reservoir, Pope's Estate, Kesavanpura, Falghat Gap, Nenmara Village, Parambaikulam Wildlife Sanctuary, Palakkad Estate, Nelliyampathy Guha are some of the places to visit around Nelliyampathy. Trekking to Kesavanpura is very enjoyable because tourists have to pass through the thick greenery and the view from the top is amazing. Pothundi Reservoir is very much visible from the top of the hill and the view is just amazing. Pothundi Dam, situated in the backdrop of Nelliyampathy Hills, is picturesque and pristine. Pothundi Dam, which is around 20 kilometers, is a must-visit places in the hill station. During the journey up the hill, the travelers are treated to breathtaking views of hills, plantations, and newborn waterfalls during monsoon times, a wide variety of flora and fauna. The steep valley on one side and thick teak wood vegetation on other side offers a spectacular view. It is easy to spot monkeys, deer, porcupine, etc. while going towards the Nelliyampathy through the forest. The dense jungles of these hills are the home to native birds and animals of the Ghats. Nelliyampathy boasts of over 215 species of birds and 90 species of butterflies. Some of the plantations found here have existed from the British times, and are known for their fresh produce. The hills also offer exciting and challenging trekking trails for the adventurists. Since this place is a tourist haven, a number of hotels and resorts can be found on various locations across the hills. There are many routes for trekking and hiking. Kaikati Junction has a trekking base where tourists can hire a local guide and essentials needed for trekking. Padagiri Peak is the most apt for trekking. One of the popular hill stations in Kerala, Nelliyampathy or Nelliyampathy, is a breathtaking place surrounded by hills of coffee and tea plantations. Nelliyampathy, which is situated at an altitude of 1,000 meters, forms a part of Sahyadri ranges in western Ghats. The drive up the hill is in itself an experience, because the only route up the hill is from Nenmara. After 9 kilometers from Nenmara, the route leads to the Pothundi Dam, which lies at the foot of the Nelliyampathy Hills. From this dam the roads winds up for 17 kilometers with many hairpin turns known to be tough to maneuver. Nelliyampathy is well connected to places like Coimbatore, Thrissur, Ernakulam, and even Chennai. Nelliyampathy is famous for its tea and coffee plantation. During this experience, you will be staying in a resort that is located within the lush forests of Nelliyampathy. With a farm close by, this holiday resort will offer you the most rustic feel of Nelliyampathy stay. Moreover, activities like trekking, hiking, plantation walk, and jeep safari during your stay at Nelliyampathy will bring you the most authentic farm stay experience, which is an ideal place for nature lovers to nourish in splendid sightseeing opportunities all year round. The climate is pleasant throughout the year, and during summer, the temperature may go up to 33 degrees Celsius. Nelliyampathy gets heavy rain during June to September and it remains completely drenched during these months. On the way to Nelliyampathy Hills, you will be able to get a panoramic view of mountain ranges and terrains. Nelliyampathy can be considered as the untouched beauty, because it is still not a choice for the travel community. Nelliyampathy is not a publicized hill station, so there are no particular sightseeing spot where we can go and enjoy the views. You will have to enjoy the splendid views on the way to your destination. Manpara is another viewpoint in Nelliyampathy, 4 kilometers away from Nelliyampathy town. Considering the vast stretch of dense greenery at Nelliyampathy, there are numerous options to enjoy nature. On the way you can stop by and explore the dense forest, but it will be quite risky as you may come across wild animals. It is an ideal place for people who are looking for Kerala holiday packages and Kerala honeymoon packages.